Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. Alright, let us break out of this dungeon.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Well, that's not good. Alright. Everybody engage you.
Name
I don't want to do that.
it. Right you are. Ready and willing. All right,
You
all
move
right.
over there. Alright, let's turn off the switch so we only have to deal with one. Alright, well done,
Something
Minsk.
new. Just name what you want.
Right. And I just need to look up. Let's see. Right. Got it. Definitely a thing I enjoy a lot from Baldur's Gate 2 over Baldur's Gate 1. That the environments looked so much more vibrant. Not that this is quite a fair comparison, of course, because this is the Enhanced Edition. But things like the spell effects, for instance, also kind of surprised me in how expressive they were, because the spell effects in Baldur's Gate 1 were pretty much one note for the most part. Nothing like a screaming face in the floor or these strange tendrils of power coming up from when Irenicus was casting stuff. Which, admittedly, I don't think I've ever seen any of the other spells do. So I'm not entirely sure what he's casting, but I'm pretty sure it's just being given extra fiddly bits just to look more impressive. Leon, welcome. You have escaped somewhat later than I had hoped. I am Ataka. You have my welcome to my little piece of this place. I do so try to keep it more appealing than the rest. My thanks. How is it that you know my name? What is going on here? Your name is well known amongst those who watch. Your life's threat is bright indeed, though in your path lies many a dark and frayed end. As to easing your mind and answering such questions as those that surely plague you, it is not my place to do so, I am sorry. Then of what use can you be to me? Such assistance as you will get from me depends on yourself. Are you prepared to answer a question? I will answer your question if it leads to you making some sense. Then here is my hypothetical question. You and your sibling are captured, locked in separate cells, unable to communicate. The mage responsible appears and speaks. He explains his sadistic game. In each cell there is a magical button. You press your button and your sibling does not, you will die. But your sibling is free. If your sibling presses the button and you do not, they will die, but you will go free. If neither you nor your sibling press the button, both of you will die. If both of you press your respective buttons, both of you will die. Mage says you have one turn of the hourglass to decide your action. Then he leaves. This is silly. Buttons are not how one escapes dungeons. I would smash the button and rain beatings liberally down on the wizard for playing such a trick. Verily, of that I have no doubt. But the question is hypothetical and requires an answer born of the wisdom of Leon, not your impatience. Tell me, Leon, do you press the button? I will press the button. Interesting. No action can be performed without consequences, especially that which follows the noble path. Deal with this, noble one. Alright. And just attack. Don't think we need to be too fancy on this one.
Something up?
That's not right.
Well done. It appears you can deal with the consequences of your actions. In return for your indulgence, I offer advice. Seek out Rilev. He waits for such as you. Offer him the release that he craves, and you shall find that the focus of your journey shall soon become apparent. Farewell. Alright. Broadsword, you can hold on to that.
I am ready.
Yes, I'm sure you are.
Something you need. Oh, yes.
Ooh, goblins. You know what? Actually,
As I have said before, you could not have made a better choice. It is about time.
yes, you can stand in the front.
Of justice.
Time to move? No problem at all.
Not good.
Right.
With vengeance!
Yes. Swords, not words.
Speak your mind.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Yep.
Every hamster has his day. Not good.
Right. I think I'm gonna give you at least a standard attack. For now, because I just make sure that I don't have to always keep an eye on you.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go. I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Right, at least we have a weapon for Imoen. Yeah. What is my lore spell, or lore power? 112 versus 31. Right, that definitely should be me trying to identify stuff. And since it doesn't weigh anything anyway. Alright. That should give me the ranged power that I need. What is exactly your style? Alright. Quarterstaff, club, and a scimitar. And potentially a sling. You are just good at two-handed swords, mace, and a longbow. Well, I do have a mace, I think. I'll just give you that. Already gave it to you. Silly me.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yeah, the rest
It's
can
done.
just stay there. Could pick up stuff to try and sell it later, but We're not playing Betrayal at Krondor, so I don't want to do infinite runs to the store.
Not good.
Not that I have played Betrayal at Krondor, mind you. I'm just watching one right now, and yeah, no. Alright, let's make sure that there's nothing wrong over here. I think there's anything trapped here, but right, that is locked. Anything else is?
Yes.
Just as I thought. Let's have a look. Right, scimitar, medium shield, a hammer. I don't think we need the hammer. But Vascona could definitely be useful. My skills are just single weapon style and weapon style. Right, because I was thinking about maybe changing my class over a bit, but I think your bard it is. And you can have the scimitar and shield. Or arrows and a longbow, I think. Well, we'll probably not use it, but may as well give you a spare longbow. Another spell. Another scimitar. Hey. What did I say about dancing on the keyboard? You're just lucky you're adorable. Still, nope. That's not helping. Master, is it you? You have given me no eyes. I cannot see you. Yes, it is I. Have you been performing any services for me? I have cleaned the sewage chambers and fed your guardian. Do you wish me to open the doors to the pit and begin my duties again? I do wish it. Open the doors and perform your duties. You have not activated my movement function. You must use the activation stone. I seem to have misplaced the stone. Do you know where it is, my servant? Relav has the activation stone, master. It is on the table of his room, the table near his life support jar. Of course, how could I forget? As you will, master. I shall return to my rest. Right.
Await your need.
So we need to find the one called Relav. May as well start with that. I was not so worried about losing the Burning Hand spell because frankly we'll probably never be using it, but I don't think I will be giving any more spells to Imoen for the time being. Actually, you can probably make more use of this. Just don't let Boo drink them all. I'll take this one. Alright. Move along. Goblins!
master! Take the life she gave!
Gotcha good. If I have to fight to get out of here, so be it. My blade will cut you down to size.
Huh? Quickly getting enough arrows to fill up whatever we need.
Yes? I am ready. I go.
I may have to look into a different formation, perhaps. This one? Nah, we are still in narrow corridors. We're not gonna have the space for that.
Onward then.
Who be ye? Servants of the Master?
By the gods, what happened to you, man? I am dying or dead. I remember not which. Where is the master? Who are you? It is difficult to remember. I was Belev, dead, I think. Who is this master that you speak of? He was my friend, I think, cast out, and one of us no longer. Cannot remember. Are you to take my place? As a servant of this bastard you call master, I think not. I will kill him. If I can. Strangers be ye? Things have gone bad since I have died. Threaten not the master, for you shall surely perish. Driven is he, and power he seeks. Are you dead or living? I don't understand what is happening. Neither. I am between. The master has forgotten me, not killed me. What do you mean by forgotten? Why are you in this jar? I was a faithful hound to the master, a friend even. I was dying or dead. I cannot remember which. Surely you are a stranger to this place. Eternal life was to be my reward for faithful service. The master has suspended me until he can cure me, return my youth to me. He has forgotten you then, hasn't he? But if you are a faithful servant, why? I begin to understand. The master has left my side for study of another. He seeks to awaken power, study of life and death. But I cannot bear the roll of years. He has forgotten because he does not wish to remember what was taken. I barely remember myself. Do you want me to give you release from this non-death?
Release? Yes. Master, I no longer wish to come back.
Let me slip into oblivion that has been denied me, please. Calmly, my friend. How is it that I can help? This unit that contains me is powered by cells, by crystals. Take them and I can sleep. Die. Again, die at last. I know you are prisoners. Some things do not change. You must escape this place and the Master's experiments. There are others, like me, but of more recent experiments. They may know how the Master exits the complex. Will you take these cells to revive them and learn what you can in return for this path to freedom I have offered ye? I will take the cells and revive the other servants. Have peace at last.
I thank thee. Go, and leave me to oblivion at last.
Sweet.
He's dead now? This pathetic creature.
I can't look away, Leon. I have seen death in our scuffles before, but here I did nothing but watch his life end. I can't look away. Death is not always to be feared, I guess. I would not wish to live like that. Death is pretty. Why would I think that? Oh, Leon, I've got to get out of this place. Right, that's the activation stone. And we got a sling and some more weapons we're not gonna use. For Waheyu, we have a weapon now. But here I can use at a range if she wants. Doesn't want, but she can if she wants. And she leveled up. Let's knock her down. Additional hit points. Saving throw, no additional efficiencies. That is fine. Making her a better fighter is always good. And we are still some way away from leveling up, but then again we are decently high level.
It is about as I would have done.
Right, there's nothing else here. I think some conversation with Minsk was supposed to have happened there. Well, let us deal with this in this room.
Next time.
That's not right.
Next time.
With vengeance!
Right.
Name it. This way then? I know this room. I've been in here. We both have. There are things in these tanks. They used to be people.
What kind of monster is this guy? Captures us easy as pie, kills whoever he wants. It could have been us in those glass things. I'm sure we'll find him soon enough. I want to know what he wants with me. I want to know what he did to me too. My head still really hurt. It hurts really bad. He said something about potential. About you two. Leon, I don't care if you could make a sorry ogre strong. I have to get out of this place. It bothers me. Makes me think I see things. Well, for now, I want you to see traps.
Speak your if it will help.
Something up? Good to go. Now you see me, now you don't.
Nature's servant away. I thought as much.
Right.
Time to move?
I await your...
Feel the backhand of justice!
Right as rain.
Nice. Quick weapons, always good.
Yes?
Right. And there was a
It is
chest
done.
back there we can loot.
What you want?
Which is not locked.
Right you are.
Alright, let's go and interrogate some people. Oh, actually, first,
To the task at hand.
let's turn our golem body on and progress. Right. Is that all you can do? Is all you have ensorcelled me to do? Very well. Open the doors and begin your work. You have not activated my movement functions. You must use the activation stone. Oh yes, here is the stone. I bow before your will, master. Right. Time to interrogate. Poor souls. Gwa! Master? Master, is that you? I can barely see. It's been so long and I have been so alone. All alone. Yes, it is I, the master. Are you all right? I did not mean to go into the mistress's room. I knew it was dangerous, so very dangerous in there. I was not trying to steal anything, truly. I was not trying to steal anything of the mistress's. I would never do that. I am faithful to you always. Why am I here, master? What has happened to me? You do not hear me, do you? How very sad what has been done to you. Was I hurt in the mistress's room, master? I can remember nothing. Is the mistress's room truly so deadly? I am sorry, so sorry. I will never do it again, master. Please save me, please. I am so sorry, master. I will never do it again. I serve only you. Well, that's not very enlightening, although it does tell us that some room is dangerous, which I think pretty much every room here is dangerous.
Den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Master, you must hurry. The prisoner will break soon and you will have the answers that you seek. No, master, I have not had the golem open the cells. He has no key. I beg your forgiveness, master, but I did not leave the cell key on the table of Jada's room. Thank you, master. I shall return to the prison. Yeah, that's just in case you have not figured out where to find the key, but yeah, I'm not sure that's really all that necessary unless someone was truly novice at the game. Ah, so long have I lain behind this prison of glass, do I weep and rage? How long have you been trapped in that bottle, pray tell? I have called out so many times to thee, master. Master, why hast thou forsaken me? Why hast thou left me in this bottle to wither? Why? Can you tell me nothing? Do you not hear me? Master, thou didst place me here out of kindness, but thou hast forgotten me. Have I simply slipped from thy thoughts? Master, please hear me. His master has left you imprisoned in a bottle? What manner of person would do such a thing? Thou couldst not cure what was done, but surely thy magics have increased, master. Thou didst care for me once, let me help in thy search. Do not forget me here forever, please. You poor creature. I can do nothing for you. Why hast thou forgotten? This is no boon, master. Please do not leave me. Ah, glass and thoughts for eternity, pain and loneliness for a destiny. I would hate being forgotten in a bottle. It might depend somewhat on the type of bottle, but overall I would expect the effect to be similar. It is not right. Why, master? I long only to hear thy words once more. Why? I. Right. All right. And that'll conclude today's episode. Thank you all for watching. If you like my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.